Good day, folks, and welcome back to another Amazon PPC newsflash. It's been a while, but I'm back. I just had my vaccine a couple of days ago, but now I am back to almost being normal and ready to report on some neat news coming from the Amazon advertising space once again. And first off, we have sponsored display ads coming out with an update that we weren't hoping for, simply because we didn't know that in the back end, apparently all ads were previously geared towards people that were more likely to click, that were more likely to generate page visits. But now you also have the option to set those display ads to people that are more likely to convert, right? So when you go to your sponsored display campaigns, create one in your advertising console, then you go down, and here on the ad group level, actually, you will find this option now to select optimize for conversions, which frankly, I would say makes the most sense in pretty much all cases, especially when you're targeting products, when you're targeting ASINs. It's difficult to think of a scenario where I'm going to go for page visits, to be frank. Maybe in the audience section, if I have a very expensive product, a product that needs a lot of explanation, that people will not buy anyway after checking it out the first time, so where the conversion rate is very low anyway, there I'm planning with a lot of retargeting, and there maybe I might go for page visits and just get a lot of traffic on there and then retarget those people a lot. So that could be the scenario where I would go for this one. But for all of your new sponsored display campaigns in general, I would probably just go with optimize for conversions if you're in doubt. And also, as I mentioned, all your old sponsored display campaigns are set to optimize for page visits. So if you see that they're working very badly for you, then you might actually want to consider copying that campaign and creating it from scratch with this option. Right, so a neat little update here from sponsored display ads. Then we come to customer reviews. This is not really about Amazon PPC, but as with everything related to Amazon performance, it goes into your PPC performance. And of course, the rating is a huge part of your conversion rate, which is then a huge part of your PPC performance. So now, finally back, the option to actually do something about negative reviews. So far only in the US, and also they're not rolled out for every account yet, but under brands and then customer reviews, you will not only find all of your reviews, you will not only be able to filter them by the rating, but for every review that has less than 4 stars, you'll be able to contact the buyer. Not the ones with 4 or 5 stars, but that's okay, no reply needed. But here you will now have the option to use one of those templates. So I think they made quite a smart solution here, right? They try to avoid people, making use of commenting on reviews and maybe leading to their homepage or whatever. But now they have this option to, always send the same nice little phrase to just offer a refund or replace the item, for example. So yeah, great stuff. And hopefully soon for every marketplace. Then we have yet again some exciting news coming from the advertising software space, where yet another huge tool has been acquired. In this case, it's ePower. You might remember them from the update video to the PPC tool overview, where they came in and ended up on place 6 or something. So they have now been acquired by one of the biggest German marketing firms out there, which is emarketing. And yeah, just shows again, this is really an exciting niche to be in, an exciting market to be in, and really a lot of money going around these days, as I've been showing in all of these other acquisitions throughout the last months. And finally, and this might just be the biggest news actually this time, coming as the last point, we have a new API to look forward to as Amazon advertisers, and I can already tell you 2 tools apparently are already part of it, and this API will give us hourly advertising data hourly sales data based on the time of the click. So now truly Dayparting will become really huge, I think. I mean, it was pretty big before. You had to kind of figure it out yourself, which data to rely on by kind of splitting your campaigns, A/B testing your campaigns, as I talk about in that video as well. So that becomes a lot easier. Now, truly, especially in some categories, this will be a game changer. Let's say you're selling a toaster. I can imagine your conversion rate is a lot higher in the morning hours when people actually toast, and when people maybe are frustrated with their current old toaster, right, rather than in the evening hours. So there, if your conversion rate is higher in the morning hours, of course you will want to bid higher, right? So great thing coming up, and you'll be able to see in the upcoming overview in June who actually has that, who is already part of that API. And it also means, by the way, that all other tools that had a super in Dayparting will not have a super anymore, simply because this is extremely powerful. So yeah, another thing to look forward to. By the way, the overview is almost done. I have 2 more tools to check out on. One of them said they wouldn't take part of it, but I guess I'll have to figure it out how to get that information, and I will. So look forward to that, and I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be pretty huge, I can tell you that already, and it's going to be even more exciting than last year because the points difference between the top tools really is very small this year around. So yeah, exciting stuff coming up, and I'll hopefully see you around in June for that video. Until then, have a great summer, and I'll see you around very soon.